The prosecution star witness, that's the paid assassin who pulled the trigger at the Perth Motorplex on December 12, 2020, was in the Supreme Court to give his first day of testimony.
Explains the beefed up security.
Right now, this bloke is probably the most protected person in Australia. That's what happens when you're giving evidence against a man who used to be a rebel and a Comanchero and is now a Mongol, which is how David Pye's curriculum vitae reads.
And we still can't say who the shooter is.
Or even show a proper courtroom sketch. But we can tell you what he said, including that Pye allegedly told him, and I quote, he wanted to kill Nick Martin himself, blow holes in him with a .357 or something like that.
Explosive.
Look, by 2020, Dave Pye wasn't the only bikie who wanted to knock off Martin, allegedly, but hearing it out loud was still a bit of a jolt. Didn't seem to shock old mate Assassin Boy though, because he told the court he then made a joke about how bikies could never seem to hit what they were aiming at.
Stupid, but brave.
That's the kind of wisecrack that sees you end up sitting inside a courthouse that's surrounded by TRG, in a courtroom flooded with security and sealed off by protective glass panels, inside a witness box that itself is sealed off by protective glass panels. Seriously, this bloke wouldn't be fresh if he came to court in Tupperware.
Tupperware!